Beat Saber is one of the most popular rhythm games to date. Now, naturally with Beat Saber being a very popular rhythm game, they're going to make music packs with artists like Lizzo, Weeknd, Joey Bonzoe. Now, in today's video, I am going to be redoing a list I did a very long time ago, and I'm going to be ranking these music packs on how good they are. Now, the last time I did this video, there was like 7 of these music packs, and now there's like 20. So, buckle in. But first off, let's lay down some ground rules. I have played every single one of these Beat Saber packs except for the Rolling Stone one. I don't listen to the Rolling Stones. I don't know their music. I only know Paint It Black, and that's probably the only song I'll ever buy if I do buy a song from that pack. But I'm just not interested, really. I'm not a big fan of their music. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. These maps are going to be ranked on 2 things, mapping and music. Now, before the video starts, I am a biased person. So I'm going to tell you my music taste right now so you don't be all up in arms when I rank some packs lower than others just because of the music. First off, I am not a big fan of pop. There's a few pop songs out there that I like, but just not a big fan of pop in general. Rock music I can get behind, but some rock music I don't get behind. Like super heavy metal, I'm not a big fan of. And I love electronic music. I love dance, electronic, I love speedcore, I love all of that. So there you go. That's my music taste. So don't be surprised when you be seeing these rankings, okay? Next is mapping. I'm going to be ranking these on mapping, which will obviously give a disadvantage to some of the older ones. But you know, that's their fault. It's just skill issue. It's a skill issue in general. All right, now that we know the rules, let's play the game.
Okay.
Surprise, surprise, for the second time in a row, Timberland is at the bottom of this list. I don't know what the problem was with making this pack, but this pack has got to be by far the worst pack ever made in Beat Saber history. I don't know why they paid Timberland to make his own songs. Timberland hasn't even made half of the songs in the pack. It sounds like they just went to Timberland and was like, yo, can you make us a pack? And he was like, I don't know anything about your game, and I'm just gonna give you some like lazy songs I made in 5 seconds. The songs are garbage. They're all terrible, like poppy pop songs that are trying to be the best poppy pop songs that they can be, but they're not even close to being good pop songs. I hate Has a Meaning. This is like my least favorite song ever in Beat Saber. If you think Has a Meaning is good, I will personally pay for you to go to a psych ward because you're insane. The mapping's outdated, the songs all suck, and overall it is just like the most boring vibe ever. The only thing this pack has going for it is in the environment, and even then the environment is just like okay. Number 18 is the Green Day. Look, I know this may have you up in arms, but there's a very good reason for this. The Green Day music pack was also made a very while back, so the mapping is rough. It's not very put together overall. The pack has some very good songs, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, American Idiot, all those songs are bangers. And then they have Minority, and you're like, what? This pack is very split for me because I like some of the songs and I don't like others. Honestly, the Green Day pack could just be like better, and it's just not. So unfortunately, it's going here.
Okay.
Number 17 is the Rocket League X Monstercat music pack. Now, this pack is down here specifically because of the mapping. The mapping on this music pack is like old Beat Saber mapping, so it's not good. I really like the songs, but just because of the mapping and not that many songs, I feel like I have to put it down here. Honestly, this pack's just outdated. Great songs, but just strongly outdated. Also, the environment I used to like a lot, but now I realize it just looks like 2 cars farting, and that's not very funny.
Okay.
Man, you can hate me for hating this pack all you want, but I do not like the Lizzo pack. I don't know what it is, but I'm just not a big fan of Lizzo's songs. Like she makes good music, I can admit it, but I'm not a fan. I know I say in my videos all the time I'm a big fan of Lizzo, but guys, those are just jokes. I'm sorry. I don't know why they did Lizzo. Overall, it's a fine music pack. I just don't like it. And tempo is, I don't know what this song is. I still don't know why. This song does not.
Okay.
It pains me so much to put Monstercat Volume 1 here, but it belongs here. Honestly, I thought this was below Lizzo until I realized the songs were better. This has like top tier songs in it. You cannot tell me that this pack does not have top tier songs in it. This pack has so many different songs. All these songs are bangers. I'm a big fan of all of them, but the mapping is so outdated. Don't get me wrong, the songs are still fun, but like if you're used to good mapping, then these songs are gonna be weird to play for sure. I'm so sad. I wish they reworked levels, or at least make Monstercat Volume 2. You know, Beat Saber, you could do that too. I mean, I won't be mad. I won't be opposed at all.
Okay.
The Billie Eilish pack is, you know, a pack. Honestly, get this pack if you are a huge fan of Billie Eilish. It's just like 10 Billie Eilish songs. I don't know most of the songs in here, besides Bury a Friend, Bad Guy, Happier Than Ever. That's like the 3 songs I know. The mapping is fine, the environment's cool, but just like, you know, Beat Saber, why'd you make a whole pack for Billie Eilish? Like, you could have, you didn't have to do that, you know? Just saying.
Okay.
Number 13 is the Fall Out Boy pack. And yeah, there's not much to say here. Honestly, we're getting into the territory where these packs are like good. Like from here on out, these packs aren't gonna be bad. They're like either just gonna be like not as good as each other. And that's why Fall Out Boy is here. I hate to say it, but I'm biased, and there's one pretty big reason on why I put this here, and it's because the environment they put with it sucks. I don't know if people like this environment. I hate this environment. The 2 FPS audience that you could tell isn't real. The awkward like images that show up, like it's so weird. If you're a Fall Out Boy fan, again, get this pack if you're a Fall Out Boy fan. But I don't listen to Fall Out Boy that much, okay guys? I'm sorry.
Okay.
Mike Shinoda, ex Linkin Park. I didn't know there were a couple. When I bought the pack, I was like, all right, let's see what this is. And it honestly, Mike Shinoda songs, they're okay. They're okay. I'm not a big Linkin Park fan, so like I didn't know any of the Linkin Park songs I added because all the Linkin Park songs I do know were added in the other pack. So I don't know what the point of this was really. Now, you might be like, well, if you don't know this, why is this above Fall Out Boy? And that's for one song, Remember the Name. I didn't know they put Remember the Name. That song is so good. That song carried this music pack up like 3 tiers at least. Remember the Name is such a good song. Like, Remember the Name, I was so hyped when they added it. I'll say they need more rap songs than Beat Saber. But the rest of Mike Shinoda songs, I was like, oh, they're all right.
Okay.
The Skrillex pack is just like, it's so good, man. But like, I feel like I have to put it down here for the same reason I put like Billie Eilish and Lizzo and stuff. Because even though I don't like Billie Eilish and Lizzo songs that much, like Skrillex is just Skrillex songs. And so if you don't like Skrillex songs, then it's like, maybe you don't like the pack. But this is when the mapping started to get better. It's still not great, but it's better. And overall, just the songs are really good. I love the song choices. There's a few they missed out on, but you know, I'll let them slide. I'll let it slide, Beat Saber, okay? But now let's skrill on over to the next one. That didn't really work that well.
Okay.
Man, I hate myself for putting this one here, but BTS. Listen, I'm going solely here. This is better than the Skrillex pack solely because there's more songs. I mean, you know, and I'm not a K-pop fan, okay? I'm not a K-pop fan. I see you writing that comment. I see you. Stop it. Stop. If you ignore the fact that there are little guys floating around you almost through all the songs, it's a great pack. I think all of the songs are pretty good except for one. There's one song I don't really like on there. I'm not going to say the name of it though because I'm not trying to talk about it because I don't like it. Overall, the BTS pack is just pretty cool, right guys? It's a pretty worth it pack. So if you like BTS, definitely get this pack. If you don't, then don't get it. You know, it's just that simple. It's just that simple.
Okay.
Number 9 is the Lady Gaga pack. Oh my God, this pack is good. Listen, I'm not a big fan of a musician-only music pack. I feel like sometimes it's a lot of similar songs. Doesn't give you a lot of variety in the packs and makes it really trouble. But this Lady Gaga pack, I really like. It's got all of her hits. It's got all banger songs. It's all very well made. Some of the mapping can be better though. They really didn't get good mapping until very late in the game, so I really hate to say it. But I just really like this pack overall. You may be like, but Easton, you said you didn't like pop music. Well, Lady Gaga doesn't make pop music. She makes good music.
Okay.
Now you guys may be like, who's number 8? But it's not who's number 8. It's what number 8. It's the Interscope Mixtape. The Interscope Mixtape is the first time Beat Saber was like, maybe these people don't like music packs from just one artist. Maybe we should vary them so people get a lot of different songs and variety from just one music pack. And they were right. It was a great idea. The Interscope Mixtape pack just has a bunch of good songs. It is very good. Just overall a great pack. The mapping could be better. I don't really like the environment. But besides all that, I think it's just a good pack. I will be upset. I am upset that they picked the worst Maroon 5 song. They had so many good options. They had so many good options. And they were like, no, let's do Sugar. Like, I understand it's their most popular song, but like really? They got Kendrick Lamar songs. You got Gwen Stefani songs. You got Party Rock Anthem. How can you not like a pack with Party Rock Anthem in it? I mean, come on.
Okay.
Number 7 is Panic at the Disco. In my original ranking of this, Panic at the Disco, I believe was the second lowest pack to Timberland. And now it is all the way up because they for some reason revamped the entire pack and made it pretty good actually. The Panic! At the Disco pack has 10 songs and it's just overall like a good pack now for some reason. I don't know why. They added a bunch of new songs. They reworked some of the old mapping so it doesn't suck anymore. They have a lot of bangers. For some reason they didn't put like any of the Panic! At the Disco's most popular songs though. I don't know why. I don't know if they just Panic! At the Disco didn't want to give it to them. I mean, we're a house of memories. I write sins, not tragedies. Don't threaten me with a good time. Like some of these songs could be replaced with better songs, but I digress. This is a great pack.
Okay.
In my original video, this was the only pack I have yet to play, and since that video, I have bought in the back and played it. And the Linkin Park pack is very good. Now you may be like, what about the mapping though? Isn't the mapping outdated? Well, they actually reworked the mapping for the Linkin Park pack for some reason. I don't even think it needed that much of a rework, but they still did it. So this pack is really solid. Like Linkin Park makes some banger songs. Now, granted, I'm not the biggest Linkin Park fan, and I just don't know that much about them. I don't know much about their songs, but I just liked a lot of the songs. They made some good songs. Just overall, a really good pack. Definitely recommend. Just great pack. Great pack. Yeah.
Okay.
Number 5 is the Queen music pack. Now, Queen just bangers, just banger songs. Queen has made some great songs. Honestly, so many people like Queen that I think it's okay to rank this pack this high based off the music. Even then, the mapping is still great in this pack. I mean, there's so many good songs here. I would definitely recommend buying this pack.
Okay.
The number 1 pack from my old ranking is the number 4 pack in this ranking, and that pack is the Imagine Dragons pack. Honestly, a lot of people complain about the Imagine Dragons not having good songs, and yeah, you're right, some of them darn good, especially Machine. I hate Machine. I still hate Machine. How about that? I still hate Machine. It got upgraded mapping, so the mapping is top tier. Now, if you don't like Imagine Dragons at all, then maybe don't buy this pack, but even then, it's still a great pack.
Okay.
All right, guys, this pack I'm a big fan of, and it's the Weekend pack. You guys should have known this was gonna be here. The Weekend pack is really good. It was added on a time where they were doing great mapping, and the Weekend just has so many hits, dude. It is crazy. They even upgraded it with 2 new songs. Now I don't really like the one with Ariana Grande, but I like the other one. Now I know Weekend's like in Fortnite now and stuff, but before Fortnite he was in Beat Saber, so we claim him. The Weekend's are. All right, top two.
Okay.
Now we're at the top 2, and if you know, you should know what packs are left. And because of that, number 2 is the Rock Mixtape. Now, I'm going to say this right here and right now, since you probably know what number 1 is. Mixtape packs are my favorite packs in Beat Saber. I love these mixtape packs. They throw so many artists in you. They throw so many good songs. Now, adding an 8-minute song into Beat Saber was a cool choice, kind of. I mean, it's not my favorite choice. Honestly, you can watch my Rock Mixtape review if you want to like get a better opinion of how I feel about this pack. But it is just a really good pack. The environment's awesome. The mapping's great. It's just good. It's just good pack.
Okay.
All right, we don't even gotta show the number 1 thing. You guys know this is number 1. Electronic Mixtape, just a great pack. Like, I love electronic music. I love this mixtape. It's got all bangers, no stall ones, all exciting songs. This pack is so good. If you like any resemblance of electronic music, you are going to go to Steam right now after you buy Beat Saber, and you're going to buy this pack. I will advertise for this pack forever. This is my favorite pack in Beat Saber, and you're gonna change my mind on that. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Anyways, thanks for watching. That's my ranking of all the music packs in Beat Saber. Now you may be like, Easton, you didn't rank Extra or Camellia pack, and that's because they're free, and you should probably play them anyways if you just bought Beat Saber because you don't have to pay for them. But if you're gonna be such babies, I will give you a short ranking right here. Extras pack is going right above Fallout Boy. They have 2 really good songs, and the rest of them I do not like except for the K-pop one, which is pretty good. But the K-pop one is not that well mapped, so it's okay. And the Camellia pack would go right above the Interscope Mixtape pack. The only reason it isn't ranked higher is just because not as many songs, and some of the mapping is outdated, but overall the Camellia makes some great songs. But that's what I would rank all of the packs. Comment down below your favorite music pack and tell me why I'm wrong. All right, bye bye.